Breaking news. The president of ECOWAS and the chairman of ECOWAS have declared a state of emergency. On our today episode, I'm going to unveil to you 5 countries that they have said they have declared a state of emergency to them. And I'm going to unveil to you 3 of the countries are not part of ECOWAS. And why is Julius Maada Bio, the president of ECOWAS, declaring a state of emergency, yet the head of state in this country, they said that they are not part of ECOWAS and they don't want to associate themselves with ECOWAS, something that has never happened before. This is something that is going to shock you on whatever they have said about their new rules in ECOWAS. Will these countries be affected, and which countries am I talking about? And whatever that happened to the Benin military who wanted to overthrow the government of Patrice Talon, known as Pascal Tigri, in today's episode is going to shock you. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for the support. Thanks so much for the love. God bless you. If you're new here, kindly subscribe and click the notification button for you to never ever miss any episode that we post here in our channel, because we always focus on whatever that is trending in the world of internet. Our main objective is to focus on story that is happening here in Africa. As we always say, we are Africans and Africa will remain to be our business. Our main objective is to focus on whatever that is currently happening here in Africa. We are here to educate you, we are here to inform you, and we are here to bring unity amongst Africa. That is our objective. Thank you so much for the 90,000 subscribers. If it wasn't for you guys, you could not be where we are today. Road is to 100,000. We know that with your support, with your love, we are going to reach 100,000 subscribers. And we, as Chris Nolan TV, we are not going to disappoint you. We are going to keep on bringing you news on the current affairs here in Africa. On our today news is that the chairman of ECOWAS, known as Omar Taure, and the president of ECOWAS, known as Julius Maada Bio, has declared a state of emergency to these countries. The first one is Benin. You know very well that there was a coup attempt, a foiled coup attempt that happened in Benin, where the person was behind it was known as Pascal Tigri. Pascal Tigri has been known as the close friend of Patrice Talon. He has been a close person to Patrice Talon, and he wanted to overthrow the government of Patrice Talon, which foiled thoroughly. On our today episode, do you know whatever that happened to Pascal Tigri? He was shot in front of Beninese, he was shot dead, so that the government of Patrice Talon could send a message and send a warning to any person that would like to overthrow the government of Patrice Talon. And in that process, Patrice Talon extended his authority from 5 years to 7 years, something that the Beninese are not happy with how Patrice Talon is running the country. The news that is reaching our desk, the Coup military leader who wanted to overthrow the government of Patrice Talon has officially been killed in front of so many Beninese in the capital of Benin. That is also the news that is reaching our desk. Also on our today news is that ECOWAS president and the ECOWAS chairman yesterday in Abuja, they declared state of emergency to these 5 head of state, and they have said they are going to work around the clock to make sure that the countries that are among the ECOWAS to be stable. Something that has come as a shock is that Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger are among the countries that the chairman of ECOWAS say that they are going to make sure that order is restored in those countries. And these are countries that say that they are not part of ECOWAS. They form their own union known as the Sahel nation. Yet they are coming in and they want them to be back to ECOWAS. We're talking about Ibrahim Traore has been able to transform Burkina Faso, yet the ECOWAS are still on the neck of Ibrahim Traore, wanting him to come back to ECOWAS. Talking about the president of Niger, known as Abdurrahmani Chieni, he has been trying so much to make sure that there is unity amongst Niger, and the people of Niger are very happy with whatever that Abdurrahmani Chieni is doing. Talking about the president of Mali, known as Assimi Goïta, has been doing an amazing work to the Malian. The Malian have been loving Assimi Goïta. Yet the president of ECOWAS declaring a state of emergency to countries that are not among ECOWAS. And they have said they are going to restore peace in those countries. Something that we are waiting for the head of Sahel to talk about it. What are they going to say? What are they going to give viewers and tell the viewers after this has been told to them? That is also the news that is reaching our desk. Also, a state of emergency has been declared in Guinea-Bissau. You know very well that there was a coup that happened in Guinea-Bissau while Omar Embolo Sissoko was removed out of power by his great military known as Junta. Right now, as you are talking, Guinea-Bissau is still under military coup, and Omar Embolo is in Senegal seeking refuge. The ECOWAS have a plan. They have a plan on how they want to remove Ibrahim Traore, Abdurrahman Chieni, and Assimi Goïta, saying that they are the one behind the coup that is currently happening in West Africa. And they have said that come next year, there is a plan and there is something that they are planning so that they can bring them down. That is the news that is reaching our desk. So, Ibrahim Traore, they should be very careful because of the plan that these countries among the ECOWAS are planning towards them. They want to remove them out of power. As you know very well that Assimi Goïta came out and said that he's going to lead the people of Mali for the next 5 years. Ibrahim Traore has been doing an amazing work in Burkina Faso. Why are these people interested in bringing countries that don't want to be part of the Sahel nation? Yet they are giving thorough punishment on head of state in ECOWAS that are supporting this Sahel nation. Something that doesn't make sense. And on our today's episode, I've unveiled to you the countries that have been declared a state of emergency to them. Something that doesn't make sense. Something that it doesn't add up. Will this state of emergency bring peace in West Africa? And does democracy really help currently in West Africa? Or is it a coup that really helps? That is the word that I would like to leave for you, our viewers, where the chairman of ECOWAS, known as Omar Toure, has declared a state of emergency to Benin, Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, and Guinea. As you know very well that Guinea are going to practice their general election coming soon. And something that has shocked the whole world is Mamadi Doumbouya has declared that he's going to vie for the presidential seat come the next general election. He's a colonel, he's a general, he took a government through a coup, yet he's coming in and say that he's going to vie for the next general election. Something that has come as a shock to so many people. If you want to get news on the current affairs here in West Africa, Christian TV, the home of trending news. Kindly, thank you so much for the subscribing. Thank you so much for sharing our content. God bless you. God bless you. Road is to 100,000 subscriber. With your support, with your love, I know that you are going to reach 100,000 subscriber. Keep sharing our content. Keep loving our content. Keep informing our viewers. You can also chupa chat us if you love whatever that you are doing. We are not going to disappoint you. We are going to try our best to bring you trending news on the current affairs here in Africa. As we always say, we are Africans and Africa will remain to be our business. That is our objective. That is our work. And that is something that you are not going to stop until Africans are united, Africans are working together, and Africans are loving one another. Keep on subscribing, keep on liking our content, keep on share so that people can know information on the current affairs here in West Africa. Until next time, we always say game over. God bless you guys.